In this church, we are more than university. And I'm yes. We grow up. Are you getting me? Amen. We grow up. Because Amen. 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 A time will come, all these teachings will impart you, and it will give you, or it will yield you result in the name of Jesus. Amen. It will bear fruit in the name of Jesus. Amen. You will benefit from it in the name of Jesus. Amen. 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 Now Wednesday we learned about beings. The mystery in beings. Because some of you are not here on Wednesday, we will throw more light on it. Then we come to the mystery of maize. We throw more light on mystery of maize. So we're going to learn about maize today. A church easy. Church Amen. 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 So let's look at spiritual mystery of beings. Spiritual mystery of beings. Technician, how to spell things well. Why? Why should be at the end of the R? Spiritual mystery of beings. Okay. Facilios. Facilios is the botanical or the scientific name of beings. Now, beans has a general name we call poor man's meat. Because if you don't have meat and you cook the beans, you can enjoy it in place of what? And also, the protein value content in beans is more than the one in fish or in meat. So beans is good for human being to eat. Just as human being we are male and female, some animals trees are also like that. So being is a man, is a masculine. Amen. Amen. Then the planet on which it belongs to, according to the astrologers, they classify all the planets according to planetary system. So it belongs to Mercury. Mercury, the coolest planet, is called Mercury. So beings belong to Mercury. Amen. We human beings are also part of what? Air, water, wind, like that. Per the palm we carried, our hands. So beings also belong to the element called what? Air. Powers that beings can exhibit or do. Beings can be used for protection. Exorcism. It means it can be used for meditation. It can also be used for what? What charming. What means something will develop here and will not be going. Yes, beings can use to remove that. Beings can use to reconciliation in relationship, marriage breaking and all that. Beings can bring two people together. And beings, when a man penis is not functioning well, beans can make the man's penis function well. Then beans is also used for laughing. Let's look at all those things. Number one, beans with pork were offered to one of the goddess in 1st June every year in Rome. That was ancient days, way back. Beings help to save one from the camp of witches. Amen. Evil attacking someone. So put a beans in your mouth. Put a beans in your mouth and spit on the person. So when somebody is being attacked by a witches, and you see there's an evil spirit in the person, maybe a combisa. Put 21 beans in your mouth, dry one, and chew it. And spit on the person, spit all over on the person, then the spirit will run away from the person. Number 4, to protect you at gathering, there is something we call chiller. We put it on the waist to protect you from juju or anything. When you count about 7 beans or 21 beans and put it in your pocket, it protects you. It's also equal like chiller. So in the olden days, what they use in the preparing of chiller, they will not let you see it. Because if you see, you know it's a common beans. But they carry 7 or 21 to prepare the chiller for you. Evil monitoring spirit. Some monitoring spirit, you go for job interview, they spoil it and all that. So when you're going, you carry 16 beans seed into your pocket. Then that monitoring spirit will not hunt you again. A spirit enters someone's body too. Sometimes you can pour the beans in a container, 5 metal bowl, and then be throwing it up so that it will be making noise. The spirit doesn't want to hear that, and it will leave the person's body. Or the same spirit, you can do this one. You said these words 3 times quickly by holding the breath without breathing. 3 blue beans in blue bladder rattle, bladder rattle. You say that one without breathing seasonally 3 times, and you'll be released from that captivity.
Amen.
Now, if a couple is fighting always, beans, another name for beans is Madagascar beans. Sometimes it is the how do you call it? White ones. Beans has a lot of names, so you can put 7 or 21 under a carpet for both of you to be walking on top. It repair the relationships. Let's move on. Beans help to cure impotency. Our elders say putting 16 or 21 in your pocket, it make your potency or your penis erect very well. A beans love spell. A woman should place 7 beans of any kind in a circle. You need a man, but the man is not wanting, or maybe the man is not recognizing that you need him. Put a beans in a circle, 21 in a circle, and that man should be the first person to step inside that circle. The person's mind will come on you. Get the dry beans to remove what? During the waxing moon, that is the moon, not half to quarter of the moon, get out and use the beans to clean on top of the wax, the thing that has come up, and bury it. When the beans is rotten, then the water is taken off. We are moving to spiritual uses of maize. Before we move on, this is a maize. This is a maize. This is a maize. It is found in a lot of places. Yes, this is a maize. Maize has a spiritual uses, and it helps a lot. So men listen, and women to also listen. Before I go to what I write to them, this one is called corn silk. Corn silk. Corn silk. Can you say it? We call it bouquet. How do you people call it? They call it what? Organ.
No.
They call a brotring. Okay. Mumu alphabet and also inti. A brotring. I was someone name Bakobi. Okay, anyway. So bouquet. So you get this one in addition to dandelion. Especially when a man is urinating very fast, frequently, often. You want to get prostrate. You are in the verge of getting the prostrate. You've not gotten it yet. You cook this one and be drinking the water. It will make the pipe okay, and then you become okay.
Amen.
This is it.
Amen.
The top there, that looks like rice.
It's
okay, good. So you get the dry one like this. If somebody is having stomach ulcer. Stomach ulcer. When you have stomach ulcer, and you go to hospital first. But after you go to hospital, when it cannot be solved, then you do this one for me. When you go to hospital, they get a medicine for you called Malus and Nexium. Who knows about that medicine? Nexium or Malus? Oh, thank you. What hospital that? Yeah, the amount that. Your friend back who say? Your friend will say. Your friend back who say? Okay, Malus, Nexium, Malus, good. Malus and Nexium, they are the two medicine. They will give it to you, and when they give it to you, it's to break the food down. Stomach ulcer means that when you take in the food, send a woman, it will do choco in your stomach like that. There is no mechanism to break the food into pieces so that digestion will take place. Therefore, your stomach, you'll be suffering. So that medicine they will give you, you'll be taking forever. Yes, because the lining in your stomach is poor. But God has given us something good that can repair the lining again. So this one, you get a dry one like this, plenty. You put in a pot. Thank you. Then you burn it into ashes. Where you can do it as tea, you can pour it in your porridge. How you can take it, that is fine. You continue to take it and you repair everything. And Malus and Nexium, it is off from the system. Amen. Amen. So this is maize. Botanical name is maize. Right. Now, this one is not grown. Okay, we've gotten this one here. Right. This one. If a child is crying, you give him birth. And your child every day he doesn't sleep. You pour a little around where the child sleeps or on the head of the child. He doesn't cry again. This one, the maize. This one, you have a sore. If you have sore, be careful that nobody sees it like that. Look, the spiritual aspect is, even if it is not juju and you have so by 7 people soon from another spirit will enter. Before that soul die, it will be difficult for you. Amen. So the way you remove that eye, bad eye from the soul, for the soul to die, it is go to the village where they do this one. After they go to private, they use this one to do that. You know those times. This is the T road. This is the T road. Those times. Go and collect them plenty. You see, so so if you have sore, I give you powder. So you think it's something easy? Oh, daddy, me that say nyame shao. We ye nyame juma mpa. Uni village amako remwa. Sadie no untumi mfampo. Ena mafa. Umpepa honso. Sana wo de ahye kukom. Na wo ya for it to be softened to be powder. And all that thing a bining na be ko nose mu. Na wo hu say powder keke. Na be the amount. No, even common seed too, you will not offer seed. I don't know, but when I tell you to go and you say, Papa, why would I get this thing now? You say, you get it plenty, you put it in a pot, you do it. Look, this thing, even if you are burning it, how long would it take? Getting the powder is the whole day job. It's a whole day job. Charcoal will finish, you'll be putting it inside until you have the powder. That is what you'll be using to smear the across before it goes. Amen. 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 It's very important. If you build a new house and you are moving into the new house and you've gotten a new mirror, 1 week or 2 weeks before you go, get Z-Maize like this, and your mirror, hang it on the mirror like that, so the reflection should be in the mirror. You can even do it in your house now. Yes, do it like that. Our elders say it brings favor in terms of money if you put it in the mirror like that. Clap for Jesus. Amen.
Amen.
Let's go, technician. Let's go. So I said that Z-Maize, okay. House name, that is the popular name. They call it Giver of Life, Sacred Mother. I before a giver of life and power. I play the sister 1 hour with him.
But so much am I.
You got it here, right? And they are Bonsama Bruno. Yes. Maybe I plan a titiminti and no pie. We are in Yumri and Dasusa. I mean that
Chamai General.
Those time, you know. Who called you are tired in
Chamai 1.
Tual. Sacred Mother. Seed of seeds. Seed of seed. Yeah. If you are farming before, you know we put in 3 or 4 in a hole, so that in case one spoil, the other one will germinate. Gender. Beans is what? Masculine. Beans is a man. And then where were you there? Mother, female.
Amen.
Okay. The planet is what? Venus. One day I will take you to classroom. I will teach you the planetary system. Now the element is Earth. The power that it does is protection, luck, and divination. Divination. Those time our elders, if you go to them, you don't know your age, then they will let you fetch it like this in your hand. In your hand. Then they say, okay, drop 12. Then they will count it as 1 year. Drop another 12, 2 years. Another 12, 3 years, till it finish. Then they will tell you that is your age.
Meno.
That is what our elders does those time. In him say power. All right, let's move on. Okay. To tell your age, that is it, and count 12 become 1 year. 12 become 1 year. Now, to protect a baby, I've said that one already. I say put it between the cradle of the baby. Number 3, to bring good luck to the household, a bunch of crystals over a mirror. Yeah, I've said that one already. Number 4, to prevent a nose bleeding. Nose bleeding means that you get the red one. Do you know there's one red? You put rope inside, then you hang it like a chain on the neck of the person. Somebody is there, always the nose is bleeding. Always the nose is bleeding. You put it, you hang it, then the nose will stop. And I told you, I gave you so many solutions to the nose bleeding. In the charting, in those days, you break blade, you put it there. Another one is that you say, let me show you, pinch here. You say, Ajay, then that is it.
Amen.
All right. Stomach ulcer, and then I said that the one that looks like Rasta. Stomach ulcer. I told you about that. Let's move on. Technician. Oh, Asa. Okay, Asa. Okay, clap for Jesus. Right. So these are the 8 I have for you today. We have many more. As time goes on, we'll be looking at them.
Amen.
Yeah. So question time. You don't have any question? As they're asking question, if you have some testimony, call Prophet Ima and Minister Grace to come, and then you tell them your testimony, and then you announce it to us.
Baba Zuzu.
Zuzu Baba.
Please, the chiller. How many days will you use it? Or you use it till?
Yeah, you use it till eternity, unless you are in menstruation and you touch it. Number 2, you have an affair and you touch it. Other than that, it works forever. Yes.
Baba
So Baba.
that departure abrona do besi ahwehwe
Yo.
the full I say na.
Yes, full one.
Okay.
Now we are home bia chichire. Sa hwehwe no pia. Ewo ho sa for about 7 days or 21 days. It's perfect. Ne twa ni down no kakra eno ano no. Per bia eye small kakra nya tinti bebre say. Yeah, question time. Obi Owuchi, yes, question. Say testimony, so you share it for us to know. A testimony, a question, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Daddy, mpacho me pese mbisa se abrodia na ye be shidia ye so no. Se bia wankasa u use obetimi dia ye. Se wankasa u use abrodia na obetimi dia ye na.
No, that the one I'm saying is not even fresh one. No. They've used it. You cannot use it today and come and use that. No. Somebody's own. It's a mixture. Somebody's own. Yes. Okay, so let me give you alternative. Maybe you didn't get that one. So do you see the paper A4 sheet? A4 sheet. A krobi and wuno. Udia sheet. Burn A4 sheet. Burn it and get the ashes and be putting out a chrono. A bewu flat.
Amen.
You see, A4 sheet. A friva. Amudi den eh. Unim say bia. Sad bia chrono ni medua chrono. Do you know the tree they use? A particular tree. Okay, so it's a particular tree. So when you burn it, it is not the A4 sheet you are looking at. Oh, yes, it works like magic.